hearing this, it means I didn't make it. My name doesn't matter. All you need to know is, I was part of something that should never exist. I worked deep in the Amazon. A hidden lab, no map, no road, no government sign. They told me it was a cleaning job, but that was a lie. The place was buried in thick forest. We reached it by helicopter, only at night. Every flight used a different route, just to make sure no one could find it again. I remember the first time I saw the lab's door, half covered by vines, steel rusted by time. No one would ever think something that advanced was hiding there. They called themselves scientists, but they weren't normal scientists. They were mad. They didn't wear government badges, no flags, no ID. They said they were doing the work others were too scared to do. I was hired to clean, not just dirt, but people. People who came too close. Hikers, explorers, the ones who saw too much. For each cleanup, they paid double. I didn't ask questions. I just wanted the money. But inside, I started to see what they were hiding. There was a chamber, massive, reinforced glass, filled with green fluid. Inside, something was moving. Slow, breathing. They said it was Project Titanoboa. At first I thought it was a code name. Then I saw the shed skin. It was huge, as wide as a car tire. That's when I realized what they were doing. They were bringing something back, something from millions of years ago. Every week the thing grew. They injected it, scanned it, monitored it 24 hours a day. They said it was cloned from DNA found in a fossil, found years ago somewhere in South America. But no one knew where exactly. Everything about it was classified. One night, something felt wrong. The scientists were nervous, whispering. Sirens flashed red. They told all cleaners to guard the outer gate and not come inside. Then, boom! An explosion came from the main chamber. The ground shook. We dropped our rifles and ran in. The glass was shattered. There was a hole in the wall big enough for a truck. No one was inside. Not a single scientist. Only wet floors and trails, like something crawled away. I went to the security room. My hands were shaking. I played the footage. At first, the camera showed the chamber, the snake still there. Then the screen glitched, just static. When the picture came back, the wall was gone. The scientists were gone. Just that hole leading into the jungle. Then I heard a scream from outside. It was one of the other cleaners. He shouted my name, then silence. I ran out of the room. Nothing. No blood, no body, no sign. Only muddy footprints leading into the forest. And then they stopped. Like something pulled them up, fast. After that night, I never saw anyone again. For months, I hid. I kept some of the files, photos, security logs, maps. I was afraid to show them, afraid they'd come for me too. But I know what I saw. That thing, it escaped, and it's growing. Sometimes when I sleep, I hear it. That deep, slow breathing from the jungle. People keep saying the Amazon is full of life, but I know there's something else now. Something reborn. If this recording ever reaches anyone, don't look for the lab. Don't follow the maps online. They covered it up for a reason. They'll erase you, just like the others. They told me one thing before the project started. Once the Titanoboa wakes, it will remember the world that took it. Maybe it already does. This is my last message. They're close. I can hear them outside.